Hello, everyone. I'm Derek Bleiberg with PNWathletics.com. We are back with head men's soccer coach Ryan Hayes here to preview the upcoming season. Coach, how are you?
Good morning, Derek. I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Thanks for taking the time here to chat with us. Hey, we're heading into the second week of preseason. Preseason is always a kind of a whirlwind for you fall sports. It seems like it's just getting started and you're already playing games. We're almost a week away from our first game, exhibition this week. You just played an exhibition. What are some takeaways that you have after 1 week and one exhibition game?
So I think first of all, thanks for having me, Derek. It's great to always catch up with you and talk about the team and about PNW athletics in general. I think the first takeaway that we have as a group, staff and players, is that we are just incredibly thankful and really we feel lucky and privileged to be able to be back out there and playing, being back out there as a whole team, as a whole unit, and really getting out there to be able to play and enjoy the sport that we all love. I think the last 18 months has thrown some really crazy stuff at us. So we feel really, really lucky to be doing what we're doing, and we're just really excited to be out there with each other and playing the game that we love to play. So that's the first and probably the biggest takeaway that we've had from the first week.
Okay. And what's kind of your philosophy or your goals when you're thinking about such a short, condensed period to get ready for you're jumping right into the season here in a week?
We try our best, or our philosophy is that we try our best not to waste any time. I mean, it's all such precious time during preseason. So we try to accomplish as much as that we can, trying to get it somewhat in a chronological order in regards to making sure that we don't miss any steps out on the way to developing the team in the best possible way we can. So we're trying to cover a lot of bases, whether it's, embed new players into the current playing group, whether it's getting the guys that bit fitter, start to implement some of the playing characteristics that we want to have with and without the ball. So, I mean, it's a lot of things to try to cover. It's a lot of ground to try to cover, but we do our best to try to cover as many of those things as we can without skimping on them as well, because you don't want to do things that are not complete. So that's the big stuff that we've tried to implement this first week. We've got a lot of things still to work on, which is exciting. But I'm really pleased with what I've seen so far.
Excellent. Love to hear it. Hey, you mentioned embedding those new players. What are some of the strengths that maybe you foresee being for your team this year?
Yeah, we're really excited about the new guys that have joined the program. They've really brought, so far over the first week, they've really brought a high level of work ethic, which is tremendous to see. Everybody is really up for it, and they're really anxious to make their mark and to have an impact. And it's really, really great to see that the hard work ethic that they've brought in so far. The returning guys have been tremendous. They've really welcomed the new guys into the program and showing them the ropes, so to speak. And I think that's one of my most favorite things about preseason and the new season, typically in the fall, is that you get to see the returning guys, the old guys, if you will, welcoming the younger guys into their new environment, and that family atmosphere that we try to create here. So it's really cool to see them all kind of coming together.
And what's your message to the local community or PNW supporters on why they can't miss out on coming to one of those games, if not all those games at Dowling Park?
I think one of the biggest things we would love to see as many people at our games as possible. And I think one of the big things is that the way that we like to play and the way that we like to run our program, we feel embodies what the local community is all about. Really hardworking community with massive goals and always looking to achieve great things. And I think we try to bring that out in our program as well. So I think we have a lot that lines up with the local community, and I think that is a really cool thing. And